He's also got super sensitive skin, Dan has. I have to be really gentle with his. Can you see that how much that's just gone red just by running the clipper on it? I'm a gentle lover, aren't I, Dan?
He's always gentle.
Very gentle with him. Sometimes I lubricate this area before I go in.
If only Bhavani could say the same.
My foreplay is brace yourself.
Dan.
Where do you live, Dan?
I'm from Bournemouth.
What brings you to the hairy part?
It's always a legendary haircut, so it's probably like, well, the guy's an artist. Like, you know, we can't beat around the bush on that. The guy's an artist.
He's abused you.
So, you talked about your beard because last time we cut your beard, you really liked it.
Yep.
And last time we took
yeah.
it right in tight, didn't we?
Yeah, took that right down. So it's basically the length stays at the front.
And then we're gonna do skin, Dan.
So yeah, like as last time, so like skin mid fade that we go around into like a nice sort of triangle at the like a nice point at the back.
Yeah.
And then on top, just once again going nice and sort of like
Nice and tight.
well, yeah.
Texture.
As I said last time, like punky, sort of like messy, punky sort of.
Okay.
Yeah, that messy.
So you don't want to you don't want to lose maybe too much of this length thing, really, then.
No, at the moment, not really the length.
Because otherwise, you ain't gonna do. I mean, his hair. You do that, and then it just goes back. Just goes back.
Yeah.
Look, like doesn't do anything. It's like mine. Doesn't do anything.
So you've moved in now with your. I saw that you like since I've last been here. You've got both of you here now, then.
Well, there's three of us working now. So there's me and Bhavani. Yeah, Bhavani's here now.
Yeah.
And then she's over there. And then we've got another colleague, Wendy. She works. So she worked originally with Bhavani over at her salon. Yeah. So we've got the hairy collective now. We've got the hairy cactus and the hairy palm.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose that's a really good idea. Like, you know, financially and stuff like that. It's.
Well, it's about future-proofing our business.
Yeah, exactly.
Bush together.
Eh?
There's a lot of bush together.
Yeah. I mean,
Aaron.
there's a lot of hairiness going on. But what I will say is, like, from a business perspective, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, no.
Like, loads of people used to ask us, why you two got separate shops? Like, you know, you basically do the same job, like you need the same facilities.
Yeah, 100%.
But you work separately, and I was always like, well, because I like my space, you know, Bhavani likes her space.
My name is Ken, and I live in Jackson, Mississippi.
Well, what brings you to the Beardbrand Barbershop?
I love the last haircut I got.
We were talking about that. Tell me a little bit about that.
We were here in October for a wedding. I was never comfortable with the haircut back home and the way, certainly the beard trim. So just getting to use the product, I saw the videos about the barbershop and said, oh, that looks good. So I gave it a try when we came in, and it came out really well.
So, Mr. Ken, it's been a little while since you visited us here at the shop. What do you like to do? Because this is looking pretty amazing.
Whatever you want to do, as long as.
There's always criteria, yeah.
Exactly. There's nothing, you know, it's not shaved, it's not short, it's not a military look or anything.
No military, no shave, no buzzed.
Right, and so as long as I have a full beard and a mustache.
So you've got 10 months of beard too.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
You have a sharp.
An impressive look.
Do you happen to have a photo of the last time you got a haircut?
I do.
Yeah, let's check it out. Hey, look at me, as handsome as ever. And then you're in that picture too. That is a good, look at that. I see. I think we go back to something like that. If it's gonna be another few months before you see me, that looks pretty good, man.
Yes.
Sometimes I surprise even myself. See, Cisco, I can cut good hair once a month.
Every 10 months?
Every 10 months, man. Every 10 months, it's the one. No, I mean, we're ponytail length. You want to just keep the ponytail?
I did that once, mainly, and I don't know why, but I saw a survey that said, you know, a large percentage of men had a ponytail at one point in their life. And then I said, I haven't done that.
So did you?
I
Yeah.
did.
Well, I'm doing the reverse mullet right now. Just doing the side mullet. Oh yeah, so longer than the comb, you're looking at close to 8 inches up here. Once again, doing simple math. 3 inches should give us plenty of length to work with.
I would say, I hope you're good at math.
My name's Michael. I live here in Austin, Texas. Been here for about 11 years now. I'm in corporate financial consulting. So I feel like my look is my persona, is really who I am as an individual.
Michael, what's up, man? Last time I saw you, you just did like a little trim. I heard you want to change it up today, kind of?
Yeah, wanted to do more of a shag.
Yeah.
So wanted to add some layers, take a little bit off the length from the front. Right now it's kind of rocking that bob, that bob look. So just kind of shorten up some in the front layers and then going around the back. Probably not taking up too much, but
a little bit more bangs, or we're gonna
not bangs, but just maybe jaw length up front and then back.
Just more of an angle to it, more of a shape, and more layers to it as well.
Yep.
You've been growing this out for 4 years, right?
Yeah, with periodic trims, and it's about as long as. It was a little bit further down my neck. I think when I was doing the last time with Jesse, it was just past that bone at the bottom of your cervical spine.
Wow, crazy.
I play a lot of pickleball, and everybody at the pickleball courts wouldn't recognize me without my sweatband with my long locks. It's a paddle. I'd say it's a cross between tennis, ping pong.
You play a lot of pickleball, huh?
About 3 times a week. My wife says it's my mistress.
Mistress. Okay, it's a perfect cover, man. For your real mistress. Now I'm switching up the process a little bit because the hair stopped reaching to the front. There's no point in trying to pull that all the way to the front to get those layers. So now I'm just using what we did here at the front as a guide to kind of work my way back a little bit, create this angle, and then those layers can come afterward.
You know, that's how we met. Like we've been together for 15 and a bit years now. For 7 of those years, we actually lived and worked together.
Oh, fair enough.
I mean, she did say that when she first met me,
Found you annoying as hell.
she fell in love with me immediately, Carlos.
No, she found you annoying as hell.
No, apparently I made her laugh, but I was really irritating.
You was irritating and made her laugh at the same time.
He's irritating, but I'm irritating but lovable, Dan. That's what I am.
Like a Teletubby.
Like a Teletubby. I'm like Itsy. Is it? What was it?
La la. I don't know.
Poe. I'm like Poe. I sometimes do Poe myself. In the comments below, I want everyone to put who they think, what Teletubby Carlos should be and what Teletubby I should be. Let's have a poll on it.
I can't even remember their name. I know Lala.
Lala, Poe, Titsy. Is it Titsy Witsy? Oh, I don't know.
Google it now.
Yeah, I was gonna say somebody get. All I remember is the baby in the sun.
What's the Teletubby name? Winky Winky, Po, Lala.
See,
Dipsy.
Swinky Winky.
That's you. That's gotta be you.
That's good.
That's gotta be you.
No, I'm Tiny Winky.
And are you familiar with our YouTube channel?
Yeah. That's what got me to the barbershop. I started with the products. I used them for a little over a year maybe. And then when I was looking at your website, then I saw there was a barbershop. And I figured, after watching several of the videos, I said, y'all can do a good job. Now what's funny is I didn't tell my wife anything other than, there's a barbershop associated with the product. So we walk in and a couple of minutes before our appointment, she's looking around and all of these, what I would call, I guess, hip-looking young people, both in the chair and out.
Not Jesse.
Yeah. But she kind of looked at me cross-eyed and said, is this the right place? I said, trust me. Yeah.
Oh man, we already. No, I made the mistake of chopping it off first.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. They didn't know I was changing it up a little bit today.
Oh, your wife doesn't know? Cool. That'll be exciting.
With the styling after, because it's not like huge, it's not like taking a bunch off. It's not like the biggest difference, but with how your hair is curling and stuff, we should be able to notice quiet difference, you know?
Yeah. What would you say is your brand, your personal brand?
Mine? I don't want to change it up. I don't really know. As far as personal brand, I think a lot of it comes from my personality. I make a lot of jokes.
Yeah.
But, you know, if we're not on camera, I get pretty raunchy sometimes. You know. I get raunchy.
Like what? Give us an example.
I get raunchy on camera, but you gotta pay for that. That's not free. No, just a lot of gay jokes will make me involved. That's my brand. Our wives want us to be gay so bad. We got a cute Bob today.
Talking about our bodies and talking about the way that we feel and stuff like that, I really felt like, I don't know what it is, but I'm not getting everything from my food. And a friend of ours had these little chickens in his garden. He feeds them really nice food and looks after them. They have loads of gardens running around. And he said, "Hey man, I have eggs if you want some eggs." So we've had eggs a few times. I started eating eggs.
I know you confessed on the video before.
Have I?
Yes.
Oh, the other confession is I'm actually gay.
We already
That's
know.
not a confession. That's just something we know.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Bhavani's just a sideshow, bless her.
He's also got super sensitive skin, Dan has. I have to be really gentle with his. Can you see that how much that's just gone red just by running the clipper on it? So I have to be really gentle with him. I'm a gentle lover, aren't I, Dan?
She's always gentle.
Very gentle with him. Sometimes I lubricate this area before I go in.
If only Bhavani could say the same.
My foreplay. My foreplay is brace yourself.
Trimming that right at the lip line.
So there's right at the lip line, but I'm also seeing where those first curls start to flare out in different directions, and just trying to get a nice uniform curl into the mouth, so it still looks like a nice full mustache, but without all the craziness of those waves. I was just thinking in my head, like, possible titles, taking customer from 71 to 75. I was trying to think it out. I was or 65. Let's do that. That's 65. I like that. I was workshopping it, but I wanted y'all to see how my brain works. And if you're ever thinking like, man, is he really concentrating on the precision of that beard trim? Nope. I'm thinking about thumbnails and possible video titles. This part I'm definitely not thinking about. Tennis ball smells, or oh man, someone's gonna clip that out and just say like, oh, balls smell. Chili bomb. Yes, sir.
Almost there. I put some sea salt spray in there to kind of liven everything up. Cool. And what I'm going to do is improve with some oil. So now we have this. We have the shape. We have the. Let me show you before I go in. Just to show you the shape that we have to the side here, and then the layering of the shape we have. So it's now you have curls all the way up, kind of to your head. Instead everything was pretty even, everything was way down towards the bottom there, and now all that weight is distributed throughout the whole haircut.
Yeah.
And it's shorter, quite a bit more shag-like without the curved bangs. We don't have to go that far back in time, And it's a cool little balance, I like it. Because you can pull off the bangs as well, Don't think that you can't, because. So I'm just going to lightly apply this oil, more so to the top, a little bit through these curls. I still want these curls going somewhat crazy.
Of course they should come. Like I said, Mahesh is an artist, really. Like I say, it's great banter, and it's really good value.
I enjoyed it. This is the kind of haircut that I was looking for. It's pretty much what he did last time, although slightly different. But
just the quality time spent. Like, I know Jesse took careful consideration into doing what I asked in terms of adding some layers,